What's going on, fam? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well. All right, let's go ahead and get it in, fam. Let's go ahead and get it in. We got a little bit to work on. LCrossCrew Farms today. We got a little bit of work on LCrossCrew Farms today. Much love to each and every one of you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it here, fam. All right, here we go. All right, still evening, so you know what? I think we're gonna fast forward time here. Yeah, I think we're gonna fast forward time here. I don't think anybody's on, but just in case anybody's on, fast. Get out vehicles. Fast forwarding time. Just in case anybody's on, always a courtesy. Get out of vehicles, fast forwarding time. I'm gonna run over to the house here. So that way we can work in the daylight here. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's sleep 8 hours. All right, there we go. So we got that to do, and then offline, I did select a contract offline. But hold on, what is that floating? Oh, it is a little bit. I did select a contract offline. That was one thing I wanted to lay down too. I wanted to lay down the diesel production, so we can start having our own gas. So we can start making our own gas for the farm. That is one thing I did want to lay down. Or was that it? No, was that it? Was that it that I laid down? Or was that a silo that I laid down? I can't remember. Oh no. Here we go. Here's the diesel production right here. Yeah, here's the diesel production. Yeah, we'll do diesel production right. We'll do diesel production right here. Let's see, how do we lower? There's left control and then Q and E. Okay, let's go and place that there. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, so that way we will be planting canola. So that way we'll be planting canola next. Okay, so that way we can plant canola, and then that's where we'll be able to pick it up right there. We can do either sunflower, and you can do either sunflowers or canola on that. So you can do either sunflowers or canola on that. All right. We have a plowing contract selected from yesterday when I hopped on to do some server maintenance. We selected a plowing contract, so let's go ahead and get that in here. All right, let's go ahead and get that in, fam. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy Thirsty Thursday! Happy Thirsty Thursday! Alright, fam. Let's go ahead and get this in. Alright, just want to make sure of something real quick, fam. Just let me check something here. Just let me check something here, fam. Alright, check. Alright, yeah. Should be good. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and we need to go to, let's see. That is the contract that Lex was working on. That's a big contract. All that wheat. That contract's almost done. And by the way, Lex, if you're here, I saw your update in Discord. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate you. Thanks for updating me, Discord. Helps if you actually drink it, you know. And I try to gulp. Yeah, that helps. All right. Let's see. So we got. We're gonna go ahead and do the. We're gonna go ahead and do the plowing contract first, and then we'll be back up. Then we'll be back up to our field here. Gonna go ahead and get the plowing contract in first. We're gonna go ahead and get the plowing contract in first, and then we'll get in the canola. We'll plant because the oil seed radish is grown in. It only grows in a couple stages, so oil seed radish is grown in. It only grows in a couple stages, so we're gonna go ahead and get that in, fam. We're gonna go ahead and get that in. Get in this contract, get in this plowing contract, and we'll go up to our own field and get that in. And then I'm figuring out where exactly I want to start LCrossCrew Ranch. Figuring out exactly where I want to start LCrossCrew Ranch, and then we'll go from there. Because that's going to be kind of like my offline project right now. Is getting LCrossCrew Ranch started, getting the horses and everything up and going. Because I kind of want to manage the farming separate from the separate from the ranching. So. All right, give me a sec now. All right, there we go. All right, we are at 22, I believe, right here. Yep, 22 is right here. And I went ahead and set a, when I was doing some off-stream maintenance, I went ahead and set a GPS. Went ahead and set a GPS for, actually I need to update that in Discord. Went ahead and set a GPS for the harvester, for the 645 FD. So I went ahead and set that. I might even rename my mine to be LCross, and then whoever the farm manager is, just that's the way we'll do the naming convention. So I'm just kind of we're working things out as we go, but we will get this down black and white, and come out with a good SOP. Hopefully I don't have the, hold on. Hopefully I don't have, okay, good, I don't. All right, let's go ahead and. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and, speaking of GPS, let's go ahead and set that, and the 26, 23. Yep, let's go ahead and set it back to 26, 23. And just put that in, and all right, there we go. We'll have to go over, we'll have to come back around and get that little edge right there. We'll have to come back around and get that little edge, but for the most part, we're good. Oh, and then I've been meaning to do something as well. I've been meaning to get rid of a certain bot on here. Okay. I want to look into it. I need to look into it more. I need to look into the capabilities of WiseBot and kind of go from there on, on whether I want to keep WiseBot or not. But yeah, we'll go from there. So, because we don't need two bots. We'll see what, because I mean, I use a lot. I pretty much use everything. Stream elements. So yeah, I pretty much use everything stream elements. So. Just works easier that way. Works out. So all right, so we'll get this contract in. Get this money earned, get this contract in, get this money earned, and then move on to our field, and to move on to our field on the farm and get that planted. So no, wait a second. There's crop destruction. Is crop destruction on? Crop destruction shouldn't be on. All right, hold on. All right. No, crop destruction's off. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we are down here. All right, and then we'll go all the way down and then get this edge right here. Hey Zeb, what's going on? How you doing? All right. All right, let's go and get this in. So we'll finish out this plowing contract here, and then we'll be back up to our main farm. Get this contract in, and then be back up to our main farm to plant canola. Pretty much a combination canola and sunflowers. Starting our own diesel production for the farm. So. But how are we doing today, fam? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Went and ran some errands this morning with the family, and got those in, got those done. So I had to wanted to start at 1 originally, and then it was pushed out to 2, and then we finally were able to get on here today. So. So I think we're so we were shooting for 3, but you know, IRL comes first for me, so gotta get that taken care of and get that in. So IRL, wife and kids, they come first for me, so gotta get that in first and get those things taken care of, and then we can come on, chill, stream, and have fun. And do a little farming. Do a little farming, fam. Do a little farming with the fam. And this is our server, exclamation farm server in the chat. This is the LCrossCrew farm server, so if you like to play, exclamation farm server in the chat. So if you're wondering what this is for for a goal, exclamation goals in chat. Exclamation goals in chat. If you're wondering what that hair dye is for, exclamation goals. All right, clean this up real quick and then keep on keeping on here. But yeah, you know, I really like this. I really liked California, Central Valley when we did it. When we did the when we were doing the weekly glances at maps, and you know, just kind of stuck with the, you know, just kind of sticking with Estancia Lapacho right now. There's a couple maps coming out that I you know, that I potentially would like to switch over to in the future, but you know, these maps, you know, Estancia Lapacho for the single player, and you know, and it was actually a map that I played a lot of in 17. I didn't start really streaming FS until FS19, so but been playing since 15 on console, and then the first PC game that I played was 19, so it's been fun, it's been good so far. I need to get some Nova in the bit here. This right here, Nova energy drink, exclamation Nova in the chat. All right, so yeah, that's what this is for. That's what this is for right here. We are dyeing our hair that color, exclamation goals in chat. In no way are we sponsored by them. That's just sponsored, partnered, or affiliated with Arctic Fox. That is just the hair dye that I'm using. But however, we are affiliated with Nova Energy Drink. They are part of Phoenix Cartel. They work very closely with Phoenix Cartel. And Nova Energy Drink does sponsor streamers that that are part of the Phoenix Elite stream team. I am part of the Phoenix Cartel stream, so until we gain that status, until we gain that status, and that's an invite only. That is an invite only. That is an invite only team. So, and you do have to be sponsored by Nova Energy Drink to be invited to that team. Right. Yep, once we're done with this contract, we'll head back up to the farm and start planting canola. So that will be up here where we planted the oilseed radish. So, and for right now, anybody that comes on the server will just be doing contracts for right now. And that's how we'll start out. we'll start you off doing contracts, and then the more you come onto the server, I mean, we are considering certain people for you know, for farm manager and for admin, at least game admin anyway for right now. As for a full-fledged admin, we'll have to go there, you know, we'll have to go from there, and maybe it's going to be, you know, you spend so much time as a farm manager before you're even considered as a and that's something I've been thinking about. You know, you spend so much time as a farm hand, and then you spend so much time as a farm manager, and you spend so much time, you know, once you spend so much time as a farm manager, then you'll be considered for farm admin from there. So yeah, so that's been something I've been thinking about, and you know, going about that. Like I said, you know, working out all the bells and whistles. So working out all the bells and whistles. See, that's completely off. Hold on, I wonder if it's giving us an offset, and that's why it's so off. You know what? Let me check that. Let me check and see if it's giving us an offset. And you know what? While I'm checking that, we're just gonna go down this way here. We're just gonna freehand down this way. While I'm checking that. Stays pretty steady on its own otherwise. So let me see if it's giving us an offset. No. Why is it? Oh, because it's not freaking, it wasn't freaking wasn't even to the full. Okay, now it's the full length. All right. Wasn't fully into the full length as of yet. So I was wondering why it was only like I was wondering why it was only plowing so little. Why it was only plowing so much. It was set at 30 foot instead of 50, almost 50. So, all right, let's just go around and get the headlands here, get the end rows, and then we'll set back in here. Actually, we'll probably set back in right now, and then just clean that up. Okay, there we go. All right, now we should be getting the entire thing here. All right, fam. I'm gonna take a little break to go ahead and get some Nova loaded up. So how are we doing, fam? How are we doing? How are we doing today? Hope you all are doing well. Let's get some Nova fired up here. Exclamation Nova in the chat if you haven't checked it out yet. You get 10% off if you use my code. Use my promo code, LCross. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, make some Nova here, and then we'll get back to farming, fam. Back to farming here. Let's get that situated, shall we? All right. All right, there it is. Nova energy drink right there. I use Galactic Grape currently. And every 10 uses of the code LCross does net us a free tub of Nova. Once we do get that tub of Nova, we will do a giveaway for it. All right, there we go. Oh shoot, let's put the measuring cup back in the. Let's put the measuring cup back in here. All right, and back to farming we go. Needed to get that fired up there. All right. And I like how the new mod I got from Triple Z shows the new mod I found from Triple Z shows the date. So that when I look up and I'm farming now, I know exactly what date it is and what time it is, and I don't have to look down at my phone all the time. So, but if I am looking at my phone, it's probably has to do with IRL. Either the wife or the kids are trying to get a hold of me. So. Oh, and we need to get that little spot up there as well. Get that little spot up there before we make the next pass here. Yep, and then we'll after this field we'll go load up the DB60. I think it's already loaded up, ready to go with seed and fert. And then we'll go get it. We'll go get it in. We'll go get the sunflowers planted. Sunflowers or canola. So those will be the two main crops right now till we have the diesel production fully up and running. So once we have the diesel production fully up and running, we will go ahead and get rid of probably about $100,000, whatever the startup cost was. Whatever the startup cost is, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. So, and there is a way to subtract using the bucks. There is a way to subtract money from the farm. My farm only, though. My farm only. So we do have this set up as a multi-farm, but it is for my farm only. And then LCross Ranch is kind of a off-stream project that I'm looking to do. So LCross Ranch is my off-stream farming. So try to join LCross Ranch when I'm doing my off-stream farming. If I need to do something for this, because this is the farm we're building up right now. As everyone joins the server, this is the farm we're building up right now, and then, like I said, we'll move on and we'll branch out from there and get whoever's gonna run farm 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up, and have those farm managers available so that way, number one, they can start their own farms. Number two, if you see those, if you're a farm hand and you see those farm managers on, you can go ahead and request to join them via DM. So you can go ahead and reach out to them in the server chat. Reach out to them in the server chat and at the farm manager role, and reach out to them in the server chat and in Discord. Reach out to them in the server chat and Discord, and the LCrossCrew Farms chat and Discord, and go from there. So, and right now we currently have a 6-slot server. Right now we currently have a 6-slot server. I know there's a lot of mods on it right now. I would like to narrow those down as more and more people join and are available to play. So if you've applied, we will be reviewing another set of applications here in about 48 hours. So probably Sunday we'll be reviewing another set of applications. So no, Saturday. Excuse me, Saturday. Saturday we'll be reviewing another set of applications. So we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out and get it all lined out so it all makes sense. And if you've applied in the past 48 hours and we haven't reviewed your application, if we haven't reviewed your application or got back to you, feel free to submit a ticket with LCross Mod Mail, or at me in the at mods in the at mods or staff in the farm chat, and we'll take it from there, and we'll look into it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the ticket system. It seems a little there was a glitch with it or something or other. So gotta figure that out. Ah, darn it. Come on. I don't know about you, but it seemed maybe I don't know, maybe my head's tilted, I don't know, but it seemed like it was drifting there a little bit, fam. Like the plow and the tractor were drifting off into the distance. I don't know, maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. Alright, go back and clean that up here and then keep on. Oh, hold on. We gotta repair a little bit here. Looks like we might have to repair. Let me go and check that. If we gotta repair anything here. And yeah, always, you know, you know, if you have any questions and you're playing on the server, ask. Reach out to a farm manager, reach out to an admin, depending on the situation, depending on what it is. And yeah, best way to keep everything fluid and rolling is good line of communication. You know, you get into a. If you get into it, if you know come across an issue, you know, if you come across the issue, handle it appropriately. You know, that's all we ask. So. But yeah, for those that have access to the LCrossCrew farm server chat, those that have been approved and have access to it, those that have been approved and have access to it, always more than welcome to come join the farm. Just keep in mind, in the first farm you're going to be joining is LCrossCrew Farms, the main farm, the farm we're currently farming on. LCross Ranch is my off-stream farm, my off-stream project. If I need to do a little maintenance for LCrossCrew Farms, I will. But yeah, LCross Ranch is my off-stream project that I'm doing, and
she said it will never go away. I know.
if you see me on, just know that I'm doing maintenance, or I'm working on things. So just know if you see me on, I'm doing maintenance or I'm working on things. And I'm only going to be on for a limited time. I'm not going to be on for long, so. Well, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do moving forward, fam. You spend so much time as a farm hand on LCrossCrew Farms. You spend so much time as a farm manager. You know, farm hand, you get elevated to farm manager. Farm manager, you get elevated to admin, and so on and so forth. So, and then eventually, you know, depending on how many people come on, and you know, if the server one day grows and we expand slots and things like that, eventually we may be looking for a game lead for farm sim. So farm sim game lead, and that the game lead will manage all of it. So the game lead will manage everything for Farming Simulator. in the LCrossCrew family Discord. They'll manage everything. They'll manage everything that we currently have going on. So might be looking for a game lead in the future. Game lead and then game manager. So, and preferably a game lead will a game lead will be, experienced and so on and so forth. And then the game lead will assist the game manager. Or I don't know. Maybe we just call it game lead. I don't know. We'll either call it game lead or game manager. I don't know. Game lead. FS game lead sounds better. So that way it separates from the farm, from the farm manager. So yeah, the game lead will manage everything that I'm doing, and will more than likely be a mod. There'll be a mod in Discord, and there'll be a mod in the channel. So, or maybe that'll be the step 2. Maybe that'll be the step 2 moderator. Being a game lead in the LCrossCrew family Discord. That could potentially be a way to as a lead-in to get to be able to be moderator for the LCrossCrew family. Not only the channel, but the Discord and pretty much everywhere. So yeah, those are the kinds of things I think about when I'm not streaming, fam. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Love. Like I said, we're gonna finish out this contract and get on planting canola next. So and actually here in a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, fam. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, stretch my legs. I gotta check on my kids, make sure they're doing all right, and then we'll be back. So I'm gonna finish out this row, and then I'm gonna stretch my legs and take a break real quick. But yeah, we got hit with some we got the strum muted yesterday, so unfortunately I had to delete the VOD. So we had the strum muted yesterday, so I had to delete the VOD yesterday. And again, awesome strum, thanks for hanging out, fam. Appreciate you. But yeah, I had to delete the VOD so that way we don't take a chance of hopefully. And I checked the clips. I've checked the recent clips. Hopefully we're good on the clips so far. We haven't got any. I've been uploading them to Instagram, and Instagram follows DMCA. So we haven't got hit by Instagram yet. So by the way, exclamation socials, exclamation Discord, exclamation farm server if you'd like to play. Best way to stay up to date, exclamation Discord and exclamation socials in the chat. Best way to stay up to date, fam. All right, I need to go ahead and take a break and stretch my legs. I will be back. Stay tuned, fam. Stay tuned if you can. Exclamation Nova in the chat. All right, fam. What's going on, country boy? How we doing? We're back. Let's get it in. All right, so we're working on a contract right now. Working on a plowing contract on field 22 here, and then we'll be back up to the farm to plant either probably plant canola first, and then we'll cultivate that under. Well, no, we'll plow. Let's see. Yeah, we'll plow it under. Yeah, we'll plow it under and then plant sunflowers and plow that under and plant canola. So we're just going to keep going back and forth with canola and sunflowers and building up diesel production. So that way we have gas for the farm. But I hope everyone's doing well today, fam. Little thirsty on this thirsty Thursday, fam. Oh, nice. Kai plays games. What's going on? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Was that KL? Oh, excuse me. KL plays games. How are you doing? All right, so we are on our server here. We are on our server here. Exclamation farm server. If you'd like to find out how to play in the future. Exclamation farm server in chat if you'd like to find out how to play in the future. No, English only, please. English only, KL. KL Play Games, thank you for the vibes. Welcome to the LCross fam. Appreciate you. You can call me LCross7 or Luke. Welcome in. KL, not sure what you're trying to do there. That's not a command. I do play on console, Hot Rod. I do play on console. And we will be starting up a console MP in the future. Just working on getting PC up and rolling right now. There are there are over about 70 of us in the LCrossCrew family Discord that play farm sims. So feel free to join and connect with other console players. Yes, Xbox One as well. Console players, yes. Yeah, we will be starting up an MP on both Xbox and PlayStation in the future. But right now we're working on the PC side of things, and then once we get the PC side of things up and running, hopefully we have it. Once we have it to a place where it's pretty much running itself. However, with console, you know, you got to be actively playing on it. Exclamation farm server, KL play. Yeah, exclamation farm server in chat. If you'd like to join in the future. Yo, man, William 17. Once I have a PS4 MP up and running, yes. Once I have a PS4 MP up and running, yes. I do play on all platforms for Farming Simulator. But you will need to hit exclamation farm server and apply, exclamation apply in chat, and apply. And then we'll review it. Myself and Discord leadership will review it and go from there. So exclamation Discord, exclamation apply, and then exclamation farm server if you're looking to play on the if you're looking to play on server MP in general. Probably just change that command to exclamation farm instead of exclamation farm server. So yeah, I'll talk about that with my mods when I have a meeting with them. So I'll talk about that with my moderators when I have a meeting with them offline. Make a note of it. Oh, no worries, KL. Yeah, I mean, if you're here to learn English, no worries. Yeah, if you're here to learn English, no worries. I completely understand. Oh yeah, farm server, all one word, yo man. Yeah, farm server, all one word there, William. And then exclamation apply all together. Yeah. So yeah, once we're done with this, I'm on a server right now, yes, but in order to play, you need to apply. In order to play in the future, you'll need to apply. And the only farming game I play, as I am an exclusive Giant Software partner, the only farming game I play is the Farming Simulator by Giant Software. Yeah, if you'd like to join in the future, exclamation farm server, exclamation apply. An exclamation Discord is where all the information will be. Azure, what's going on? How are you doing? Sorry, D's nuts don't happen to be here right now. They ran off. They ran off a little bit ago, Azure. Unfortunately. Just finished Panda Express. Nice. Yeah, if you're looking for my Instagram, exclamation socials in chat. Exclamation socials in chat. If you're looking for my socials. Yep, it's all right there. It's all on the LCross7 website. LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat is all on my website, fam. Oops, excuse me. Everyone knows your nuts. Are you in your? Oh God. Oh, everyone knows my nuts are in the wife's first. Yes. Exactly. You know, I love my wife very much, Azure. I love my wife very much, and I hope you meant that in the most respective tone. Have you ever played Call of Duty games? Yes, I have, Country Boy. I have played Call of Duty games. If you go check out my YouTube channel, I have a Call of Duty Black Ops beta. I have Call of Duty Black Ops beta gameplay. It's potato gameplay, but it's there. It's potato gameplay, but it's there. Hey, no worries, Azure. Love, appreciate you hanging out, fam. Yeah, exclamation YT to check out the YouTube channel. Currently going through a revamp right now, so it's going to be a little bit before content comes out. Currently going through a revamp, cleaning up some things, and getting some things in order, getting it all sorted and organized, and then hopefully in the next few months we'll be able to put content back up on the channel. So hey, Azure, I don't know if you're married, but same to you, my man. Same to you. Yep. Every time I cough, they shake. You know. Every time I cough, they quiver a little bit. You know, all the way from there. You know. Every time I cough, they quiver a little bit. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. You know. You know. You know, is what it is. Getting it in day by day, fam. Getting it in day by day. Exclamation goals in chat. What was your first Call of Duty game? It was that I played regularly was Black Ops. It was the first Black Ops. It was the very, very first Black Ops. It was the very, very, very first Black Ops. That's taking it back, actually, fam. That is taking it back. I'm diabetic. My nuts are raisins now. They have already gone through the ball buster. Oh, God. Hey, KL, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the YouTube channel yet, please check out the YouTube channel. Like I said, it is currently going through a revamp, and we are working on getting it cleaned up and getting things sorted over there. And once we have everything cleaned up and where it needs to be, we'll start getting content back out on it. So just know that content is coming, and just maybe a few months before you see content rolling out, because we are going through a revamp on the YouTube channel as well. So. Check my schedule. My schedule's on Twitter. Best way to stay up to date as far as my schedule is concerned. It does change as IRL and family come first for me. It can change, and my schedule is subject to change. So, best way to stay up to date is on Twitter. Best way to stay up to date is on Twitter, Instagram, socials. But yeah. Best way to stay up to date is on socials. By following the socials, fam, or joining the Discord. So if you follow Instagram, Twitter, or Discord, best way to stay up to date. Because my socials do filter into the Discord. And if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. I currently use Zapier. I currently use Zapier. It's a tool that filters your social accounts into Discord. Fraggle, thank you for the host. Appreciate you. What's going on, Fraggle? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Fam, thanks for the vibes yesterday. Appreciate you. So yeah, we're on our farm server right now, and then we have a stream planned for early morning. Actually, we have a stream planned for early morning. We'll see if we can get it in, depending on how IRL is going, depending on what I'm working on, what I get into. Like I said, currently going through a revamp on the YouTube channel right now. So that is really my focus right now, is getting in that revamp. So that is really my focus right now, getting in that revamp, cleaning up thumbnails, doing that kind of thing. So really cleaning up the YouTube channel, and really want to start growing the fam over there as well. So exclamation YT in the chat if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel yet. And if you like the YouTube channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Just keep in mind, we are going through a revamp, and it could be a few months before new content starts rolling out on it. So But the primary content is going to be right here on Twitch. The primary content is going to be right here on Twitch. Anything variety is going to be over on YouTube. Pretty much. We may do Twitch things every now and then. We may do we may do some ATS every now and then. Some Fishing Planet every now and then. Some Dead by Daylight every now and then. But primary content on here is some just chattings every now and then, or maybe start off with just chatting and then roll into Farm Sim. So if we hit sub goals, we may do stuff like Jackbox Party, step outside the box a little bit. But main content's going to be farming simulator, Giants farming simulator, as I am an exclusive partner with Giant Software now. And also some big announcement for farming simulator coming up at FarmCon in 2 weeks. Some big announcement as far as the next DLC. They are announcing the next DLC at FarmCon, fam. So that is on the schedule. That is known. So if you haven't checked that out, that's on their Instagram. That is on the Farming Simulator Instagram. And I am a BS07. I am an advocate of BS07. So if you are a caster and would like to low-key let everybody know, lowercase O7 in chat next to your name. Type lowercase O7 next to your name. And those that feel free to go check them out. Feel free to go check them out. All you gotta do is, if you're a caster, type lowercase O7 next to your, just type lowercase O7 in chat. You're trying to get a girlfriend, no luck so far. Azur, sorry I missed that, fam. Try not to miss chat. But Azur, how we doing? Thanks for hanging out. Fraggle, KL, appreciate the vibes. Country boy, love. Hope y'all are doing well, fam. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing well on this Thursday. And you know, I thought I was thirsty today. I feel like I am though. I feel like I am on this thirsty Thursday. I feel like I am, fam. I feel like I am. Oh, by the way, you can make me lose money on the farm with the new redemption that I put in. You can subtract money from the farm with the buck redemptions. So if you have the money, so if you have the bucks, if you have the points, you can get that in. We also have a community challenge. We also have a community challenge to do a 12-hour stream in 30 days. Just keep in mind, fam, we will possibly and could be moving soon. We could possibly be moving to Georgia, fam. So we could possibly be moving to Georgia. So if y'all have any, if y'all are from Georgia and have any tips or anything like that, let me know via DM and Discord. So if any of you are from Georgia, Azur, I'm pretty sure you told me. I think you were. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I could be wrong. But if I remember right, I think it was you, Azur, that said you're down that way. But oh, you're in North Carolina. Okay, I can't remember. Okay, I'm trying to remember who it was. Who was it in the fam that said they're down in Georgia? So okay, so you're down in NC. Got you. Got you, fam. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently in Maryland. I'm from Colorado. You know, 4th generation farmer. Yeah, IRL, you know, left the farm when I was 19 and I'm 33 now. So, and here we are. Hey, playing Farming Simulator. So yeah. All right, contract finish. I like to go ahead and finish things out. I'm not going to buy any fields just for the fact of the matter that I want to get my farm established first, and then we'll get the farm managers. We'll get the farm managers established. So this farm will be the first farm you join, the LCrossCrew farms. This will be the first farm you join. You do contracts for a little bit, get orientated with everything. You know, just doing it a little bit different than we've done in the past. So you're gonna spend some time on my farm for a little bit, and then we'll, and then as we get, you know, more and more people coming on, we'll branch out and we'll get the first farm manager set up. It's up to you. It's up to you, William. Yeah, it's totally up to you. I will say, if you're going to apply and want to play in the future, that is the best way to stay connected, and you know, that is the best way to stay connected, and it's highly recommended that you do join Discord, because that is the way we manage who can play and who cannot. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to play in the future, if you just want to chill, hang out, and vibe it up, more than welcome. Either way, thanks for being here. Totally up to you. Totally up to you, William. But yeah, I will tell you that one of the initial requirements is to be following the channel. If you are not already following the channel, joining the Discord, and then getting in on the and then after that, after you apply, we'll review it, and then you're able to get in on the fun and the shenanigans that will come as the server grows. So as the fam grows and as the server grows. Preferably your Twitch username, but it's up to you. You don't have to have your Twitch username. You can join on any name you want. Just let me know if it's different. Let me know if it's different. If you have a particular name that you like, I would ask so that we can, you know, readily identify you. So we can readily identify you. That you change your nickname to to include your Twitch username. So yeah, it's up to you, fam. It's up to you. So yeah, I mean the easiest way is just to use the Twitch username that we know you by, and that's the easiest. But that's up to you. It's not a requirement to be in the Discord. It's not a requirement to be in the Discord. It just helps us identify who's who. But if your name is different and you are going to keep it that way, just gotta let myself. You just gotta let us know. So. All right, let's go and fold this up and go up and go up to the farm and start planting either canola or sunflowers. Probably plant canola first. So we already planted oil seeds, so we'll probably plant some canola. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just let us know via DM. Let us know once you get in Discord. Yeah, just let us know who you are. Just say, hey, introductions when you come in. Just let us know who you are. Hey, this is Yo Man William 17 from and my name here is yada yada yada. Yeah, all good, fam. So yeah, headed back up to the farm, got that contract done. Actually, speaking of that, shoot, hit that lip there. So yeah, we're building the farm up little by little. My goodness, telemarketers are annoying, aren't they? They're the worst leeches. I tell you. You know, you hit a wrong website, and I'm telling you, they just keep hounding you. It's like you come to a website, and they just keep hounding you, fam. I'm telling you, it's annoying as shit. Oh, we also need to get the TMR mixers up and running. Now, see, I don't know if I want to put the TMR mixers here on the farm or if I want to put them by the cattle. So that's one thing. That's one thing that I do want to do. But I do want to get the diesel production. I do want to get the diesel production up and going, and then after that, we'll figure out where we want to put the. After that, we'll figure out where we want to put the. Okay, so yeah, we need to fill up a little bit here. We need to fill up a little bit, just a little bit. Well, yeah, for any of you that are casters hanging out right now, I am a broadcaster. I'm an advocate of broadcaster salute here. It is a way of low key self-promotion, but only when the caster says it's okay. So if you are a caster, lowercase o7 in the chat next to your name. So pretty much if you see the hashtag BS07 or exclamation BS07 in the title, you are more than welcome to just do 07 at any point throughout the stream. Just don't spam it. That's all I ask. Just don't spam it, or myself or my mods will take appropriate action. Hunter, what's going on? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go ahead and fill that up. And we need to get the liquid fert. We need to get the liquid fert filled up. So what were you saying? I missed it. Oh, so what I was saying is if you are a caster, if you're a broadcaster, we are an advocate of broadcaster salutes. We are an advocate of broadcaster salutes, and what that means is exclamation BS07. Exclamation BS07 number 1 to check it out. Exclamation BS07. So there is the appropriate use of BS07 in chat. So there's the appropriate use of BS07 in chat, and then as I was saying. What after reading that, at any point, if you are a caster, if you see the either exclamation BS07 or hashtag BS07 in the chat in the title, you can then when you come into chat or at any point during the stream, you are more than welcome to put lowercase o7. Type lowercase o7 in the chat if you are a caster. Just don't spam it. Otherwise, that is the abuse of low-key self-promotion, acceptable low-key self-promotion, and we will myself or the mods will take appropriate action if that continues to be an issue. So. All right, so we need to go ahead and plant. Halfway tempted to plant alfalfa. There's sunflowers, sugar beet, cotton, carrots, onion, corn 2. I think corn 2 is wet corn. I think corn 2 is wet corn. I think corn 2 is wet corn, but we're gonna plant, yeah, we're gonna plant canola first. Yeah, we're gonna plant canola first because we need to supply the Okay, so the fastest this goes is 9. Okay. All right, let's go and set up the GPS for the DB60 here. Are we good? Yep, we're good there. Okay. All right, got it. Yeah, so yeah, if you have any questions, just ask, fam. That's all. Just ask. That's all you gotta do. You have any questions, just ask. So yeah, we'll get this in, get this planted. So what we're doing is we're gonna go ahead and plant canola. We just added a diesel production factory. By the way, what map we on today? We're on Cali. We're on Cali. Couldn't fit it in the title. We couldn't fit it in the title. We are on California Central Valley. Yeah, couldn't fit it in the title today. Actually, exclamation farm server. Exclamation farm server, I believe has the map in it. Yeah, exclamation farm server, I believe has the map in it. Yeah, there we go. California Central Valley. Yep, it has the map in it. So that way it saves me from having to put the map in the title. So yeah, just check the exclamation, check the commands in the title, and that's pretty much what we're going with, fam. So yeah, check the commands in the title. Exclamation mods. Exclamation mods. Just keep in mind it is a PC map. Just keep in mind you need to be on PC in order to you just keep in mind you need to be on PC in order to use it. It is a 4X map. If you are on console, you cannot use it. So we are currently on PC right now. Oh, you've been looking for it for a while? Really? Nice. Yeah, this is actually one of the maps this is actually one of the maps. I don't know if you remember, fam. This is actually one of the maps we played during our weekly glances, and I don't know. I just I felt, I just liked the terrain. I liked everything about it, and it's a really well done map. I believe it was in 17 as well. So yeah, I'm really liking it, and it's a map that I wanted to come back to and really develop, and really work on. So it's a map that I wanted to come back to, and it's a map that I really want to develop and really work on, and spend a little bit more time on a map than we normally do here in here on the channel. Normally we spend maybe 2 weeks on a map, and then we're done with it. So I want to spend a lot more time on maps than I normally do, and really play them to the full extent, and really lay into them, if you will, and get the most experience out of them. And get the most time out of them as well. So because I was getting to the point where it was no fun switching from week to week. Like, it's okay, for a week if we're doing like a showcase map, for a new map, like for example, like the Red Dirt County map, if we ever get to play that, do a showcase for that, see if we like it, play it for a week, play it for 2 weeks maybe, and then play it for a week and then come back to the maps we've been playing, come back to the farms we've been developing on the LCrossCrew farm server, and then the Estancia La Pacha, the 24-day seasons experiment that we're doing. So we're currently seeing if we can, in 24 days, so on Estancia La Pacha, on my single player, we are currently seeing if we can, in 24 days, in the first 24 days, we are seeing if we can own the entire map. We're seeing if we can own the entire map in 24 days. And if we can, then, or if we can't, either way, if we can or can't, that means there's enough content and there's enough to do in a single player to do 24-day seasons. And that's really what I want to find out. I want to see, is there enough to do on a map, or you give yourself enough to do on a map to actually complete 24-day seasons for a full year? And that's really what I want to try to do. And if we don't own the entire map by the end of the 24 days, by the end of spring, then that says, oh yeah, there is enough. I mean, there is enough to do in the 24 days. And I'm not fast forwarding time at all. I'm not fast forwarding time on that one. I will possibly be fast forwarding time on this at points. But that's if nobody's on the server. If we're on the server, if there's a whole crap ton of people on the server, then yeah, we don't want to fast forward time, because everybody has to stop what they're doing, get out of their vehicle, stop what they're doing. So yeah, I don't want to fast forward. I don't want to fast forward time on this on the server. I only want to fast forward time to sleep. So let's say it's about 11 p.m. and you still need to farm. Well, it's okay. Fast forward time, get to the morning. So that way, fast forward time, get to the morning. Withering is not on. Withering is not on. It's fully set up to be, for this server to be on. The game is fully set up to be on around the clock. So it's fully set up to be on around the clock. So so that is another reason why I'm doing seasons in single player, so that way I can manage it, and things like that. So yeah, I don't think we'll ever do seasons on the server, but we're definitely doing seasons in single player. So yeah, we'll get this field planted with canola. We'll get this field planted with canola, and then we may speed up time. I don't think anybody's on the server right now but me, so we may speed up time. But if in the future, if somebody is on the server and you want to speed up time, all you got to do is just put it in chat. All you got to do is put it in the text chat. Put it in the text chat in the server. Just say, please get out of vehicles, speeding up time. Because you gotta get out of the vehicle, and you gotta get out of the vehicles that you're in order to speed up time or hit the sleep trigger. So just to be safe, so that way you don't get locked into place, So yeah. I know for sure when you hit the sleep trigger. I actually haven't tried to speed up time. I actually haven't tried to speed up time with players on. So just so used to running. Where did I put it? Where'd that go, man? Oh, anyway, I was looking for a hair tie to put my hair in a ponytail, but oh well. It's barely long enough anyway. But yeah, exclamation goals in chat, fam. Exclamation goals. Once we hit our overall sub goal, we'll be dyeing the entire hair pink. Exclamation goals in chat, fam. All right, let's see here. All right, get it in row by row, fam, row by row. And this will probably be the biggest one I use. I do have the DB120 on the server, but this will probably be the biggest one I use. The biggest planter I use here. So. But yeah, this is a great map. I thoroughly enjoy playing it. Great map, thoroughly enjoy playing it. So yeah, we'll get this we'll get this canola planted. I'm the only one on the server right now. If you've been approved to play, you're able to access the server chat. You're able to access the server chat in the farm sim game category. In the farm sim game category, so you're able to access the server chat and find the passphrase and the information to be able to get on the server. So more than welcome. Just keep in mind you will be starting on my farm. You'll be starting on LCrossCrew farms as a farm hand, and then doing contracts, and then as you play on the server, you'll start working your way up. Start working your way up from there. Start as a farm hand, and then eventually, the longer you spend on the server, the longer you play on the server, you'll work your way up to a farm manager, and get that farm manager status. And then the longer you're a farm manager and playing on the server, then you'll work your way up to a farm admin. So, and that's how we're gonna roll. That's how we're gonna roll it out, fam. So that's how we're gonna roll it out. And I do have a chat for farm admins and farm managers to get a hold of me specifically. What's going on? Just keep in mind, only farm admins can see what's going on in the farm admin chat, and then farm manager chat. Farm admins and farm managers can see what's going on in there. And then farm hands, they have access to the server chat. So. They have access to the server chat, and then obviously farm managers and up have access. Mods have access, and the staff have access as well. So, oh, and speaking of that, I've started my own private Discord server, LCrossCrew. I've started my own private Discord server, migrating everything more to a community server for the LCrossCrew family. So it's migrating more to a community server rather than my personal one. So things like merch, things like my partnerships, things like that, they're being migrated over to LCrossCrew. So right now, it is invite only to LCrossCrew. It's invite only to LCrossCrew because I'm setting it up. So we're inviting staff mods right now, and then we'll put out a public invite in the LCrossCrew family. If you want to, we'll put out an announcement in the LCrossCrew family. If you want to join my private Discord server, my personal it's not really private, it's private right now, but if you want to join my personal Discord server in the future, you can join that one. But yeah, I want to go ahead and keep, kind of keep that activity, keep the LCrossCrew family. I mean, it's one and the same, but I want to keep everything kind of separate. You know what I mean? So. So yeah, now that we, and the other reason for it too is now that we've hit, 200 plus, we hit 200 plus in the LCrossCrew family Discord, which is huge. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. We hit 200 plus in the LCrossCrew family. So greatly appreciate you all being there, hanging out, showing the support, showing the love, not only to the Discord, but everywhere, the YouTube channel, here on Twitch, everywhere, showing the love. Greatly appreciate it. And then the support, the generosity and support is amazing. We were, and also we've been able to keep, believe it or not, fam, we've been able to keep 200 consistent subs a month, which is huge. That's huge. Being able to keep 200 consistent subs a month, and being able to put food on my table, for my wife and my kids is absolutely huge. And being able to provide for my family, almost getting, almost striving, for that official full-time status, is absolutely amazing. So thank you. I appreciate you. Fam. But yeah, we're here every day we can be. We're here every day we can be for the fam. But just keep in mind, IRL comes first. So IRL comes first for me. And with that said, that's one thing I was gonna say earlier. So with that said, we will be moving. So there will be a drop off in streams, obviously, because I will have to take down my setup. I will have to take down, obviously move everything. But we'll let you know. We'll keep you updated, and we'll let you know what's going on. And we'll let you know when we will be moving. It's not a if, it's when we'll be moving. So we will be moving at some point. So just gotta get some things aligned out IRL and get some things worked out, and then go from there. So get some things lined out, and go from there. But we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you updated on what's going on, fam. So that way you know when I'm going to be streaming, and during that downtime too. That's another reason that we're working on the YouTube revamp, is because I want to have YouTube content. I want to have YouTube content dropping. I want to have YouTube content dropping at a good pace while I'm out. So I want to have YouTube content dropping, new series that you haven't seen before coming out. So I do want to have that coming out before I have to take down my setup and get ready to make that move. So, and as I'm sure you all know, moving can be stressful. But we're trying to circumvent some of that by really preparing for it and getting some things like pre-packed, honestly. So getting some things pre-packed and I mean, shoot, right now, I mean, we don't have, we don't even have an idea when we're gonna move, but right now we already have some things packed up. So we already have some things packed up and ready to move. Really, the last thing that we're gonna have packed up is my setup, so that way I can stream as long as I can. You know, and utilities and things like that shut off and stuff like that. So really, I want to be able to stream as long as I can, you know, up until we move, and then once we know when we're moving for sure, we'll let you know when things are going to be cut off, and then if we can, we might do I might do like IRL streams every now and then, just to keep y'all updated. Post update videos on YouTube, post update videos on socials. I don't know if we'll stream, but I'll definitely keep you updated on Instagram. So definitely keep you updated on Instagram on what's going on and how we're doing and when the setup is going to be set back up and things like that. So, but definitely try to keep you up to date as much as possible through Instagram, and then Snapchat, which I really use, you know, for the fam. So if you're subbed to the channel, DM me, and we'll get you added on Instagram. So I mean, we'll get you added on Snap. We'll get you added on Snap. But yeah, I mean, for those that, you know, and for those that add me too, you know, for those that add me on Snap, you know, you kind of get to see behind the scenes a little bit more, what I'm doing. You know, if I'm eating, you know, if I'm running late, whatever, I try to get out of Snap, try to get out of post on Instagram. Did I do that today? No, I just had too much to do. I try to do it though. I try. That's all we can do. But yeah, there's the silo, and then down to the right there is there's the silo that I got, and then down to the right there is the diesel production. So yeah, we'll get this field sown, and then we'll go from there. And like I said, we might just go ahead and fast forward time to get this field grown in, so that way we can start harvesting. Get this field grown in so that way we can start harvesting. But yeah, if you're a caster fan, and are looking to have some background music in your strum, that playlist right there, it is fully NCS safe. I added some songs last strum that were not, so we'll see this strum if everything is good to go. But that playlist right there should be NCS safe. You should not have any issues with it at all whatsoever. Oh shoot, I need to grab a drink real quick, fam. So I'll be right back. We'll leave you. Yeah, let's go over here. Hold on. Let's go over full game. Yeah, so we'll leave you right there. I need to grab a drink real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, fam, we are back. Just had to grab myself a Dr. Pepper here. Oh, actually, speaking of that, the other day I was talking about something that I found here before we talk about that. Before we do that, I found a thing called bee water. And it's just a flavored water. It's a flavored honey water, and it's like 40 calories, and it's really good. And I found it at my local grocery store. Found it at the local grocery store that's family owned. My wife and I have always wondered why it was so expensive, and that's why, because it's family owned, and they buy things wholesale. And if you're family owned, you can price things differently than like the big grocery stores like Safeway and stuff like that, because they buy everything themselves, and they got to make money on it, right? So because they buy everything wholesale direct from the agriculture business and things like that. But yeah, it's called I think it was called bee water. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was bee water. I think it was like beewater.com or something like that. Oh no, hold on. Beewater.com. I think it was. Yeah, so I'm gonna look into them. Like, I've been looking for like a nice, yeah, bees water. That's what it is. Bees water. Yep. So it looked really interesting. All right, fam, hold on. I gotta go full scene real quick. Exclamation scene in the chat. Okay, I had to talk to my son real quick, fam. Anytime I go to that other, anytime I go to that other that scene, the full scene, I'm either talking to my son or my wife or my daughter. So it's just a fact of the matter that they are not of age to be on camera in a mature stream. So. And I don't want to take a chance of violating TOS or community guidelines or anything like that. So, well, yeah, I like their mission. I like what they're about. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. Let's go up here so we know where we're at. There we go. Let's go up here so we know where we're at here. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. All right, we'll get this. We'll get the east side of the field done, and then we'll move over to the west side here. All right, get that locked in here. right, so we're getting planting this canola, and this canola will be feeding the diesel production. So canola and sunflowers. We'll need canola and sunflowers to feed the diesel production. So. All right, just about done with this side, and then we'll head over to the west side of the field and get this in here. Ooh, I like it, man. That is smooth. I mean, we just went over a very hilly section of the field, and I like how that was just. I mean, it accordioned right down on it. I mean, it accordioned right down, not skipping a beat. It's a very well put together mod, that's for sure. I like where all the hoses are. I like where everything is. It's a very well put together mod. I do wish though that did the hoses run up the side here? Yeah, see, I don't see the hoses running up to the side to connect to the tractor. See, that's the only thing that it's really missing here. Are the hoses running the hoses run from the drop seaters. The hoses run from the drop seaters into the bins, but none of the hoses are coming out of the bins into the tractor. Like none of the connections, like for the hydraulics and things like that, none of the connections are coming out. So I mean, it's for some of the modders in the community, a lot of them haven't farmed in, IRL before, so. What's going on, Kat? How you doing? Those are seed tubes, you see? Yeah. I know what they are. Yep. Connect to the drop seater. What I was talking about, Kat, is the hydraulic hoses. The hydraulic hoses actually connect into the back of the tractor. Everything that controls the hydraulics to open and close the sower, to open and close the planter is what I was talking about. But yeah, seed tubes. Trying to remember the proper name for them. Well, how you doing, Kat? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, they are missing. Could be the tractor or the planter not hosed ready for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean it's a 6R. It's the 6250. I believe it's I'm using a 6250R dual wheel. So. I'm not bad. Finally got 27 done, thank God. 1.2 million bushels. What do you mean? 27. What are you talking about? Are you talking about on this map, or what are we talking about? Oh, Field 27 Medicine Creek. See, I haven't played Medicine Creek. Yeah, I haven't played Medicine Creek yet, so I don't know how big. I can't recall how big Field 27 is on Medicine Creek. I mean, I watched. I believe I watched Random Sparks play it. I watched Random Sparks play it, and I think I watched Scuba play it. I think so. I talk with several streamers. Sorry about that. It's the biggest field on that. Okay. Yeah. I just couldn't remember what field 27 you're talking about. So, yeah, I know field 17 is on Wild. I know field 17 is on Wild West, but yeah, I haven't farmed Medicine Creek yet, so I probably need to. I mean, if it's a big field and you're getting 1.2 million bushels from it, that's a good amount of farming. Excuse me, fam. That is a good amount of farming there, cat. 127 acres average, 135 to 140 bushels an acre. Nice. Gotta love that additional field info, right? Oh, actually, I don't think I was able to get the additional field info on. Yeah, I need to get the additional field info mod onto the server. Thanks for reminding me. Let me make a note of that. I need to get the additional field info mod onto the server. Give me a sec. I need to get the additional field info mod onto the server. So, let me make a note of that real quick. Okay, there we go. On second crop beans, it's handy. Yeah. No, I was having an issue. Bringing it onto the server. I'm not sure why. I was having a conflict with it every time I tried to load into the server. So maybe I just need to go grab the newest one. Maybe it's I don't know. Yeah, I need to go grab the newest one, do a little server maintenance after the strum, and grab that additional field info. I don't know. Maybe it was conflicting with another mod. I need to check that. So maybe it was conflicting with another mod within the mod list. So could be one of those situations. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. So that way I know. So that way I know the stats like that. Yeah. So that way I know the stats like that. Maybe I had an outdated version. Maybe I had an outdated version as well. So. But yeah, that's awesome. 127 acres average, 135 to 140 bushels. Wow. And is that like fully ferted, limed every 3 harvests, and that's what you're getting is 135, 140 bushels? I mean, that's pretty close to IRL actually, what you'd be getting on beans. I mean, that's pretty close to IRL, what you'd be getting on beans. You'd be getting about 135, 140, maybe even 150, 160 if you're lucky. But yeah, that's about what you get IRL on some good beans. And you would give, depending on what header you're using in game too, you could get even more with the airflow head. You could get even more with the airflow head, and that's what I found. On any grain crop. On any grain crop, when I'm using the airflow head, the one by North Dakota Modding and Mapping, when I'm using the airflow head, it gets me a little bit more yield every time. So, gets me a little bit more yield every time. But yeah, we got our silos set up. We got diesel production set up. Hence why we're planting canola right now. And yeah, we're getting this new server provided by the fam up and running. So, Exclamation Farm server. If you'd like to join in the future. And then once we get the farm server up and running and pretty much self-efficient. Oh, what's going on, Copenhagen? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, once we get the farm server up and running, we'll be looking at getting the multiplayers, the PlayStation multiplayers, and the PlayStation multiplayer and the Xbox multiplayer up and running as well, and get those up and going, and play those at least once a week. So we'll play the console multiplayers at least once a week, and be getting those in. Oh shoot, excuse me. Needed to go to the FS. Pressing too many buttons on my stream deck there. Pressing too many buttons on my stream deck. Yeah, what's going on, Copenhagen? Hope you're doing well. I think I have that cutter head. Never used it for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. I like it. I mean, it's at 6 miles an hour, so it's not not everyone's pace. I mean, it's IRL spec. It's IRL spec'd, so it's not everyone's pace. I will tell you that offhand. So if you're used to harvesting at like, anything above 6 miles an hour, that's probably not your space, not your cup of tea. So. And then I'm planting, even if it can plant faster, which it can't. I can zoom it up and it can't plant faster any of the 9. So I just like the FD75 because I don't have to deal with a cutter trailer. Oh, I get you. Yep. I get you. I get you on that one. Yep. Yep, you know what? I was the same way there for a bit, Cat. I was the same way there for a bit, and I've since gone away from that. Just got out of my comfort zone and started doing a little bit more, started farming outside my comfort zone, and it's it was good. It was good. It was good to farm outside my comfort zone and use bigger capacities and use just a different style of use a different style of farming. So yeah, it was good. So it was good to use a different style of farming. And that's going to be the beauty of this server too, is there's enough mods on here. There's enough mods on here. Once we get everything scoped out for the other 5 farm managers, that could be on here at any point, and then the farm hands, all the farm hands that want to join at any point, we'll get it scoped out. I mean, it is only a 5-slot server, so it is only a 5-slot server. So we may put a couple additional farms on here and then go from there. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we might be able to increase. We might be able to increase the server size. But right now it's 5. Right now we can bring five people on at any time. To help out. So maybe in the future we could look at increasing the size of the server. Slot count, that is. Increasing the slot count in the future. But yeah, it's gonna hold at 5 right now. right, just about there at the end here. All right, you know what? We're just gonna do this from now on. There we go. Shoot, I wonder how Scuba's doing on his vacation. I think Scuba's on his vacation right now, or is he back? Can't remember. Can't remember if he said he was going on a vacation this weekend, or next weekend, or last weekend. Can't remember. All right, we'll finish this field out and see what we can get into next here, fam. All right, so yeah, with this, and so far we're doing pretty good, pretty decent on the canola, pretty decent on the dispersion with the DB60 here. So hopefully we're able to finish out the field. Hopefully we're able to finish out the field on it and get it in here. Be nice, that's for sure. So. But yeah, if you're looking for a an NCS safe playlist, especially something to play, something to have in the background, while you're playing some farm sim, exclamation playlist in the chat. And if you'd like to know what BS07 is, exclamation BS07 in the chat. And then once you've read that, more than welcome to put a lowercase 07 in the chat. But please do not spam it, as myself or mods will take appropriate action if you do. All right, there we go. Okay. I don't know why I didn't lock in the GPS earlier. I do not know why I didn't lock in the GPS earlier. Ah, okay. That's why. Yeah, that's why. All right. Actually, hold on. Are we? Yeah. Exclamation farm server, morph. Exclamation farm server. What is going on? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. There you go. The map is California Central Valley. I forget myself sometimes, so that's why one of my amazing mods made a command for it. So that way I don't forget. Quack, quack. Jim coming in with a raid. Thank you for that raid. Exclamation raiders in chat. Jim, how are we doing? Ruben19, what is going on? How are we doing? Welcome in. I am LCross7. If you don't know who I am, we are a variety stream here, but main game is Farming Simulator. So welcome in. Thanks for the love, GG. I love it. Coming in with a scuba raid emo. I like it. Showing the love in the farm sim community, especially the scuba. And congrats. I don't know if I told you, Jim, but congrats on the scuba squad. You know, it is an invite only, so congrats on the scuba squad, Jim. So thank you for that. And let me go ahead and get you Ruben19. Thank you for the vibes. Welcome into the LCross fam. Appreciate you. I'm gonna run into something. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna run into something. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. We're good. It's been good, fam. It's been good. Perfect. We made the turn. Good, just chilling. Just chilling. I've been thirsty on this Thirsty Thursday, so just chilling, fam. Just chilling. Let me get the GPS set in, or if one of my mods could get a shout out for you. We'll get a shout out for you here in a second, Jim. Get that in. But how was your strum? Hopefully it went well. But yeah, the strums have been good. Doing a lot offline. Just to get everything, cleaned up. Just to get everything cleaned up and good to go. Nice. Good to hear, Jim. Good to hear. You know, it's those awesome streams. It's those awesome days that I don't know about for you, but it's those awesome days that keep me. It's those awesome days that keep me coming back. You know, it's those awesome days that keep me coming back. There's the link for Jim. If you haven't gone and checked out Jim, please do. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you for the love. Thank you for this. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. And Ruben, again, thanks for the vibes. Welcome, man, to the LCross fam. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You show love. You know, you show love. You show host. You raid. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no worries. Eugene Nip, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. If you're just coming in from the raid and you're wondering who this dude is and you're wondering why you don't see Jim, well, you know, you've been rated and hosted over here, so welcome. I'm LCross7. Main game is Farming Simulator, and we just became a exclusive Giants partner. We just became an exclusive Giants partner, meaning the only game we play on the channel as far as Farming Simulator, or as far as farming is concerned, is Giants Farming Simulator. So exclamation exclusive partner, and then that'll take you down a rabbit hole from there. So we were accepted by Giants as an exclusive partner. So that's huge, and I'm looking forward to working closer with them through the throughout the coming years. So. Because I love Farming Simulator. You know, I love Farming Simulator, Giants software, Farming Simulator, and you know that's the game that I want to play. So this is the game I'll always play. This is the game that I'll always play, is Giants Farming Simulator. But yeah, FSL's starting to gear up again. I saw they have 2 semi trucks for FSL now. And FarmCon is coming. You saw that, you didn't hear it, but excuse me. Or maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe I didn't mute in time. But yeah, FarmCon 20 is coming up. FarmCon 20 is coming up. I believe it's being held virtually. I believe FarmCon 20 is being held virtually. They will also be announcing the next DLC at FarmCon 20. All the information can be found on the Giants on the Instagram. So on the Farming Simulator Instagram. Or I think it's in the post in the Discord as well. But if any of you play on if any of you play on PC and would like to get in on the server at some point, !farm server. It is going to be a server that's up around the clock, so there will be different rules than you're used to seeing on most servers. So it will be a server that's up around the clock. And I'm currently working with the mods and staff in the Discord to work that out. So. And also, if you're a moderator in the fam and you haven't joined the Discord yet, I'd ask that you please do. Because you would also be a moderator in the Discord as well, so that way we can take care of, things holistically. But yeah, again, Jim, thank you for the vibes. Thank you for coming over with the support. Greatly appreciate it. Farming sim community is amazing, so thank you for coming over and showing the love. Scuba Squad is amazing in general, so thanks for coming over and showing the love. But yeah, we're finishing out this this field here, planting canola. This canola will feed our diesel production. And I don't really want to use any gas stations on the. That's my goal, to not use gas stations. I want to be able to produce produce the fuel, produce everything. So if we need something, we're gonna either use a factory or, you know, something like that. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, farm it and make it, farm it and make it, farm it and make it. So. But yeah, schedule's on Twitter. Schedule is on Twitter. Exclamation socials in the chat. Exclamation socials in the chat to stay up to date. That is where you'll find all my socials. Hit that link right there. Once exclamation socials is put into chat, and that's where you'll find all my socials. Schedules on Twitter, Instagram, and then every now and then I will post it in the LCrossCrew family Discord. So, and for everyone that's joined the LCrossCrew family Discord, I greatly appreciate it. And thank you for the support around the around the platforms. So yeah, if you're wondering what we're listening to right now, it is a NCS safe playlist. It is an NCS safe playlist, so it is royalty-free music. It is royalty-free music by Harris Heller and AgroFox. So it is a NCS safe playlist that can be played on both here on Twitch and on YouTube. So it is safe for YouTube as well, and does not garner any copyright claims. I'm gonna have to check the VOD after the stream. The last VOD, unfortunately, I did have some music that was muted, so we did have to delete the VOD for the last strum. So hopefully after this strum, hopefully in 24 hours, if we don't get the stream muted, then we don't have any anything that goes against DMCA. So being that's the case, we should be good to go with the playlist we have now. So just working that out. So I added some songs that Harris Heller did not release royalty free. So we had to delete the VOD last stream. So there are some songs that Harris Heller has not released royalty free. Stream Beats is fully released royalty free. So just keep that in mind, fam. Not all Harris Heller and not all AgroFox music is released royalty free. Just a selection of it is. Yeah, there we go. Hoping to be able to finish this out. We'll see. Hoping to be able to finish this out and not have to fill up. Now, are we actually laying down a second layer of fur? Oh, we are. Nice. Okay, sweet. We're actually laying down a second layer of fur. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we might want to go ahead. Yeah, we might want to go ahead and fold up, get the top off on fur, top off on seed, and get that in. Oh, and for those that want to use them, I'm actually looking at, I need to upload a couple more mods. I need to upload a couple more mods to the server. I'm going to try them out on the, well, I need to upload additional field info. Because there was a conflict with that last time. Exclamation farm server, Jim. Exclamation farm server. That'll tell you what map I'm on. So yeah, gotta upload that, and then there's a realistic seeder. There's a realistic seed mod. There's a realistic seed mod out there that allows you to purchase individual seed pallets. That allows you to purchase individual seed pallets, which is pretty cool. So we'll start doing that. So we'll start doing that on the career, and then depending on how we like it, depending on how I like it, we may bring that mod onto the server. For those that want to use it. For those that don't, there's the food and fert mod, and then I will try to upload the multi-filling station again as well. So those are a couple mods that I'm gonna try to get when I can, and do that server maintenance. So oh yeah, if you put exclamation farm server in chat. Nice, Jim. Nice. Nice. They look good. Did you design them yourself, or did you get them designed? Oh shoot, that's right. We're gonna go fill up. I had an idea and gave them to someone who can do stuff like that. Oh, okay, nice. Yep, we designed all the sub badges, everything. We designed everything ourselves. So all the emotes that you see, all the sub badges that you see, everything that you see, we designed ourselves. So I designed them myself. Here's sub badges. Hey, I'm a fan of chicken nuggets. I like it. I'm a fan of chicken nuggets. Who isn't? Shoot, who isn't a fan of chicken nuggets? Who aren't a fan? You know, who aren't a fan of the gym nuggets? Alright, let's see if we can get the, hold on, come on. Get the fert here. Alright, might have to pull forward again to get the fertilizer, or maybe you have to open this. Maybe we have to open this to get the fert. There it is. There's the fert. Nice. Well, here at LCross 7, you know the fam is LCross fam, and then everybody that supports the strum is fam. So. But yeah, between myself and my daughter, we were actually able to design all the. Between myself and my daughter, we were actually able to design the emotes. So my daughter is a very talented artist. So my daughter is a very talented artist. Really has a niche and a talent in like the caricature. Yeah, like I mean, I can go in and do like post editing and stuff like that, but I can go in and like clean it up and do like post editing, and I'll clean them up in the future, and it just takes a lot of time. Just takes a lot of time for sure. Just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to get those done. Took a lot of hours. Cleaning them up, cleaning them up and getting them ready. All the sub badges, and we're not done. Well, we're still working on stuff in the background. We're always working on stuff. So, but yeah, went through a complete revamp, and I really wanted my own emotes. So I mean, we rocked the ones that I got made. We rocked the ones that I got made for a while. We rocked the ones that I bought. What the hell? Okay, hopefully my internet is cut out. Whoa, that was fun. That's what you call warp speed tractor. That's what you call warp speed tractor right there. Hopefully the Nvidia doesn't need updated, because last time it started doing that, the Nvidia needed updated and I didn't catch it. So that's what you call warp speed tractor right there, fam. Yeah, I have the Nvidia. Well, no, not like update the graphics card, but update the driver. Update the driver is what I mean. Because with Nvidia, the driver updates every now and then. If I said graphics card, I didn't mean graphics card. I said I meant to say the driver through Nvidia. Richard Farming, thanks for the host. Appreciate you. So yeah, if you don't, I know for me, if I don't update my driver, my PC, my stream, the stream doesn't work. The stream will crash. If I don't update my driver, the stream will crash. So yep, if I don't update the driver, the stream will crash instantly, like that. Boom, done. But yeah, Richard Farm, thank you for the host. Appreciate you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, just about done planting canola. Like I said, we're planting the canola so that way we can supply our diesel production. I want to be able to make our own. I want to be able to make our own gas. Love canola. Yeah. Canola is good, especially when you start incorporating factories and stuff like that into your farm. So you know, on some farms, on some maps in general, some maps, canola does really well. Canola does really well. So but yeah, we're just using a 6250R 6250R dual wheel to pull this DB60 right now. Not using the 9620 RX like we normally do. Just using what we need to pull it. So but yeah, all this is gonna go into starting the factory. We'll go back and forth. So we'll plant canola, we'll let that grow, and then we'll go back and forth with between canola and sunflowers right now, because that's what we need. That's what we need to get the diesel factory up and going. So but yeah, here is the farm server. Here's apply. Here's Discord and socials to stay up to date. Oh, and I do, and I will develop a website for those that contact me via my business email. So if you need a website built, I will build out a website for you. That is my own website. That's where everything's going right now. LCross7.com. That's the official website of LCross7 and the LCrossCrew family. Hey Nate, what's going on? How we doing? What's going on, fam? Hope you're doing well. Just about done planting a few acres of canola here. So our created field here on California Central Valley. Tanker, thank you for the 15 biddies. Love, thanks for supporting the fam. Means a lot. Means a lot. Those biddies go directly to supporting the fam, putting food on the table. So I appreciate you. Thank you for the 15 biddies. Means a lot. What's going on, Nate? How we doing? Thanks for being here, fam. And Ruben, thanks again for the vibes. Jim, thanks again for the host and the raid. Love, appreciate you. KL Plays Games, thanks again for the love. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, fam. Tanker, thanks again for the biddies. Love. Appreciate you, fam. Thanks for supporting the fam. It means a lot. And for those that don't know, biddies go directly to the streamer. Biddies go directly to the streamer. Subs help keep the dream alive. So Subs help support the stream and everything that goes into it month to month. So appreciate you. So the website, the server, everything. So appreciate you, fam. Love, hey, thanks for being here, hanging out, showing that support. Appreciate you, Tanker. Taking that third spot. Taking that third spot on the week. Love. Let's go, fam. Little wake-up call there for the fam. Cocky's coming in, crone for you. Every now and then my neighbors will knock on the wall. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm working. They're like, oh, okay. Yeah, we've already had that discussion. They're like, oh, damn, okay, sorry. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, if you hear me doing weird shit, yeah. At odd hours throughout the day, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm strumming. I'm streaming on Twitch, putting in the work. So. Thanks for the vibes, fam. Appreciate you. Shoot, we need to just notice we need to repair. There we go. That's probably what it. No, we need to repair this sower too. Yep, need to repair the sower as well. Get over here. Tanker coming in with another 5 biddies. Coming in with another 5 biddies. Appreciate you with another 5 biddies. Love. Thanks for supporting the fam. What's the GoFundMe? That's so we can move. That is so we can move, Morph. As soon as possible. That is so the wife and the kids we can move. We can move, we can pay the first month's rent and have everything ready to go. The other day, fam. The other day. Welcome to the mod fam. Yeah, and for those that are strummers that are mods as well, don't feel obligated to be here. We completely understand, but you know, when you are here, you do have that privilege. So, Tanker 789, thank you for the host. Appreciate you. All right, we're about done. Couple passes, and we'll have this field wrapped up here. Well, appreciate that, more. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey, Tanker, appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Yeah, anybody, anyone that shares the stream, puts up a tab, means a lot. Appreciate you. Just puts the word out and helps us, you know, helps us get to a positive motion. You know, so positive motion, good vibes. Yeah, hey. a lot of the scuba squad is rocking here. What's going on? You scouting me out? You scouting me out, scuba squad? Is that what's happening? Gonna go back to the scuba king and say, hey, you should think about this guy now. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, huge on the scuba squad, Jim. Huge on the scuba squad. Oh yeah, Scuba Doobie is an awesome person. I've seen him and watched him make partners, so it's really cool. I've watched a lot of streamers that I admire and have learned from over time make partner. So and stream, right? Well, congrats, Jim. Congrats. Yeah, congrats. Is that now, Jim? Is that your first? Is that your first stream team invite? Jim, is that your first stream team invite? Okay, nice. Congrats. GG, fam. GG. Yeah, I'm currently on 4. I'm in the MVG. I'm on MVG. Phoenix Cartel, Team B42, KKG. So I'm currently on 4. So yeah, that first one is huge. Phoenix Cartel is my first one. Well, no, Team B42 was my first one. Team B42 was my first stream team that I got invited to, and that one's actually easy to join. All you have to do is join the Team B42 Discord and DM the founder, Benda42. And then they do have another stream team called B42 Empire, and then they have B42 Esports as well. And that's for Overwatch and COD right now. So that's for Overwatch and COD. But yeah, they're a community of about 7, almost 8,000 deep now. So I never expected my channel to take off as much as it has. Hey, you know, it's different for all of us, fam. It's different for all of us. You know, that's one thing. You know, that's one thing you got to keep in mind. It's different for all of us. We all, you know, go at a different pace, and you know, that's one thing you don't want it to be. You don't want it to be a competition. You know, others are gonna have more success than you. That's just the way it is, and you gotta accept. You know, you gotta accept that. You can't take any of that personally, and you know, you gotta kind of admire it. You know, you gotta admire it. Just have fun with what you do. Have fun with what you do. Be you. And you know, if you know there's gonna be ups, just know there's gonna be ups and there's gonna be downs, and that's just the way streaming goes. You know, you're gonna feel you're gonna feel days when you just want to quit. You know, you're gonna feel days when you just want to quit, like, you know, you just want to quit, you just want to give up, you want to go away for a little bit. You know, go away for a little bit. If you know, if that's what you're feeling, go away for a little bit. But you know, you just know that, you know, if you're having fun, you're loving what you do and doing what you love, and you know, you enjoy what you're doing and the content that you're putting out, then people will, you know, people will cling to that, and they'll get with that. So I look at it this way, you know, think about it as your favorite TV show. Now some people might look at my schedule and, you know, think I'm doing too much, but I have worked towards that. You know, exactly. Forget the numbers. Forget the numbers. The numbers will come. The everything will come. You know, everything will come. Now, for those, you know, like myself that do it full time, you know, do I focus on the numbers and, you know, get a little downhearted? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't focus on, like Morph said, can't focus on the numbers. Can't focus on the numbers. You know what I like that, you know what I like my, you know what I like my sub, you know, the monthly sub to be at 200 every month. Yeah, I would love that. But, you know, with everything going on in the world right now, that's probably not possible. You know, that's probably not possible to have that 200 consistent every month. Have we had that? Oh yeah, we've had that for the past couple months, which is absolutely huge. But is it going to be that way every month? No. You know, our follows going to drop off? Yeah, follows are going to drop off. Our subs going to drop off? Yeah, subs are going to drop off, and they're going to come back, and they're going to drop off, and they're going to come back. You can't worry about all that. You can't worry about all that bullshit. All you can worry about is when you stream. Worry about your stream. Worry about the stream. Worry about who's in your chat. You know, if there's somebody's in your chat, talk to them. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll never do a 36 hour. I'll never do a 36 hour. In the past 16 months, I've done 4 24-hour streams. In the past 16 months, I've done 4 24-hour streams and 12 12-hour streams. So yeah, I put myself in a position where I didn't want to be. I put myself in a position where I didn't want to be, and that's not where I wanted to be, and that's not what that's not what I wanted to be. And I was missing out. I was missing out on a lot of family time. I was missing out on some things that my kids wanted me to be a part of, and I can't do that to them. I can't do that to them. I can't miss out on things that my kids want me to be a part of, and I need to be a part of. So yeah, I can't do that to them anymore. So yeah, I can't do that to them at all. So I mean, I do this for my kids, but at the same time, I need to be there for my kids. So I mean, I do this for my kids, but at the same time, I need to be there for my kids. Oh yeah. I mean, those that are gonna want to stay, and those that are gonna leave. I mean, that's just the way of it. That's just the way of it. And you know, if you're having a bad day at your job, you can't bring that. You can't bring that to stream. You don't want to, because you know people are gonna think, what? Well, LCross7's being a dick today. Why is he being a dick today? Why is he bringing a bad attitude to the stream? Things like that. So, yeah, you can't bring a bad attitude to the stream. You got to be 100% physically. You got to be 100% physically, 100% mentally. Mental health is very important. Physical health is very important when it comes to streaming, because people think that streaming is easy. It's not. Streaming is not easy. It takes a lot out of you, both physically and mentally. So never let anybody tell you that streaming is easy. Never let somebody tell you that streaming was easy. Streaming day in, day out. Streaming for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, however long you stream. Hopefully it's no more than that, because when you get past that 8 hour, point, you're actually doing your body a disservice. If you're not conditioned for it, you're actually doing your body a disservice if you're not conditioned for 8-hour streams. And that's why from now on, I probably won't do any more than a 12. I probably won't do any more than a 12 for a while. And that's just a decision I've made from what I've experienced so far, and different content creators, partnered content creators that I've talked with off stream, talked with offline, and just, you know, from experience in almost 17 months of streaming on Twitch and, you know, 17 months of streaming on Twitch, and I've been doing content creation, you know, since 2018, since June of 2018. So this is coming from my experience. Now, is my experience going to be your experience? No, my experience is not going to be your experience, and your experiences are not going to be the same as mine. Is there a general, you know, is there a general feel in there? Is there, you know, is there a mutual respect? You know, streamer to streamer, content creator to content creator. Yes. Tanker, huge. Thank you for 2 cheeseburgers and a milkshake. I appreciate you. 215 biddies. Love. Thank you for those cheeseburgers. Means a lot. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the fam. But it makes me want to be able to do this full time more. Hey, Jim, you know, you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in Discord. You have any questions, feel free to hit me up in Discord. I am a part of the Scuba Squad Discord, so you do not have to be a part of mine if you don't want to. You do not have to be a part of mine if you do not want to. So you can feel free to DM me anytime. I will try to get to you. Jim, thank you for the 5 biddies. Love. You know, I will try to get you as soon as I can. Like I said, I am a full-time content creator. I do this full-time. I put my heart, my soul, my energy, so I can provide and put food on the table for my kids. You know, am I going through tough times right now? Yeah, I'm going through hardship right now. But you know, I gotta do this, and I gotta do what I gotta do to take care of my wife and my kids. So yeah. You know, it's it's one of those things. You can choose to support the channel. You know, you can choose to support the channel in any way. Most importantly, being here. That's it. Being here. You do anything beyond that, you know, it's huge. You do anything beyond that, it's huge. Being here is enough. Being here is enough. I mean, we're all going through something or other right now, especially with COVID, everything going on, people losing jobs, people having to go into bankruptcy.
Just keep doing what you do best. With that said, heading out.
Hey, Tanker, love. Thank you for another 100 biddies. Thank you for that cheeseburger. Appreciate you. Thank you for another cheeseburger. We're gonna have a McDonald's party because of Tanker. Hey, it's all on Tanker. We're having a cheeseburger party. McDonald's after hours. Let's go. Mentally, I've been struggling, but acting like I haven't. Yeah, Jim, you can't do that. You can't do that, fam. You gotta be mentally there. Like, you gotta be able to connect with your community. Like, you know, if you need to, just come on for a little bit and say, hey, look here, Nuggets. Look here.